Alright, so today I'm gonna be doing something to break up the monotonous pattern I've been doing with my content lately of doing Witcher 3 pretty much for the past 2 months? 2.5 months, I guess, by this point. I'm gonna do an artsy game for once. I've been meaning to get around to this one too, because last year I did Journey. I don't ever intend to do Flow, but I do like Flower. I have played through Flower once before. So that's what we're gonna do today. So, yeah, when was the last time I played this? Because I have the physical copy of Journey Collection. When the heck did I get this? I want to say sometime in 2017? It's either 2017 or 2018. Either way. So this is an artsy game, and it's gonna be a little weird. Oh, is it... Does my save file still exist? Okay. I think it still registers my save copy from before, so I think that's why all the flowers are bloomed. I don't believe they bloom initially. So we're just gonna go level by level then, because I'm not sure how to delete my save without having to go in my PS4 about it. Anyway, it looks like it'll do the same stuff as if I initially... like all the same cutscenes. But yeah, I enjoyed Flower. It's a very ambient... It's an extremely ambient... I wouldn't call it exactly an adventure game, but it's kind of formatted in a weird way as one. It's like a flower adventure. Oh, is it controlling using the gyroscope? The gyroscope and the analog stick, I guess? Yeah, so like your forward momentum... You don't have backwards momentum, it seems. Your forward momentum is with the joystick. And then your actual turning is with the gyroscope in the DualShock 4. It's a little odd. It's a little unconventional. Jeez, sometimes you whip around, you just slightly move the controller a little bit too hard and it whips you in the other direction. I forget the objective with this, though. Do I have to get all of the flowers on the map? I don't think I do, but maybe I do. I think I just have to get to a certain amount of petals. Because we're pretty much this... The whole game, we're pretty much going to be just this anomalous congealment of flower petals kind of flying around the area and such like this, trying to make everything look nice and pretty and natural. Oh, we can straight up just fly. Okay. Yeah, 90% of the controls, I guess, are with the gyroscope. I did not expect that. I forgot all about that. That's what happens when you don't play a 2-hour-long game for a few years. You forget about it. There's something over here. Jeez, yeah, this is just hard to control. Once you set off in a direction, it just throws you there. Maybe I have to activate all the windmills. I think that's the objective. Alrighty then, let's go for the windmills. Yeah, those seem to be speed boosts or something. Is this one activated fully yet, or no? No, there's a few. There we go. Yeah, as weird as it is, I do remember enjoying the storytelling of this. I barely remember the story of this game, but I do remember enjoying the storytelling in this game, weirdly enough, much more than I did in Journey. Journey is good, but it's pretty straightforward, and I think when I played this years ago, I just enjoyed the more abstract part of it, because this is, as obviously as it's shown here, it's kind of abstract. Nothing's telling you anything, you're just doing things and piecing together what it implies. Okay, we got a group over there. I thought that this would be a good game to play in early spring. I kind of intended to hold off until spring at some point to play this, but I just kind of ended up doing it today. I was feeling in the mood for it. If I can get this last flower here, there we go. Alright, now we're going to the next area, I think. Okay, yeah, this is really fast. It's actually very hard to control. I feel like I'm playing some really intense flight simulator right here. With a weird, wonky gyro control that goes all over the place. Jeez, it's not bad, but it's very unwieldy. Everything's collapsing. I guess we're not going back now. Yeah, this feels like a roller coaster ride. Jesus Christ. Too fast. This is too fast. Okay, we're getting out into a clearing. We're back out here again, I guess. Okay, so what's going on now? Do I need to, like, collect a certain amount of... I feel like I need to collect a certain amount of petals for me to progress. For some reason, I feel like that's a thing. It's like partial memory, partial assumption. I'm pretty sure that's something. At the same time, there's no indicator for that, and... I'm not really sure. We'll go through here again, I guess. And maybe I went down a wrong path. I have no idea. Can I go backwards? It doesn't really want me to. I don't think I'm supposed to be up here. Never mind. It just ended me up in another area. Alright. I'm really wondering how YouTube's gonna handle the particle effects in this game, because what I'm looking at on my TV is beautiful, and what I'm looking at on my PC recording this is beautiful, and I already know that the file that I record is gonna be A-okay and fine for me, but YouTube compression tends to really destroy bit rates, as I've seen with The Witcher 3's plant life and other things, etc. YouTube it really doesn't like small particles for its video rendering, so I hope this doesn't look like garbage. There's a lot of small things going on here with, like, each individual blade of grass here is very well defined. All these little particles flying around on the petals. There's a lot of tiny things happening. I think this is the end of the level. Yep. Alright, yeah, so that was level 1. Yeah, so Flower is about a 2-ish hour game, and I should be able to do this all in one part, I think. Ah, yes, humanity. Nice wall. So yes, we are a flower's petal on a journey to purify nature from the evil hand of man. Little bonus area up here. Ooh, what is this? Rock circles. We have command over the old gods. The Tulip Goddess liberates the rock gods from the eternal earth prisons. They shall aid us in our war against mankind. For man's cities prove tumultuous and dangerous to nature. They wish to destroy it and harm Mother Earth. Okay, let's go up here. We shall split open the earth, break down the walls, and assume dominance over the land. I have no idea why I'm doing this like 1940s info commercial dude voice, radio host voice. It's because I can, and it ties into Skeletor. Because I can't do any other voices aside from a shitty Arthur Morgan or a really bad 1950s and 1930s Radiocaster voice. Because that is how things work. Bask in the glory of these rock spires as they emerge from the earth, bringing forth tulips. These tulips harbor a neurotoxin that shall paralyze mankind and strike fear into the heart of herbologists. The tulip super race shall soon take command of the planet. This is no war of the worlds, folks. This is the war of the world. So my day was buying a printer. That's been my day. I bought a new printer, and I'm looking forward to it in its printeriness soon when it arrives. But yeah, I've had a pretty casual, normal day. I do hope it prints well. It's a photo printer, so I hope the image quality is good. It's the best one that I could find for an average price, not breaking $1,000 and not some cheapo shit thing for like $100 or so bucks. It's a good printer. I'm looking forward to it. As weird and as boringly adult as that comment is. Okay, this is a little faster here. I don't know, I forget if I did know, but I don't remember when this game came out initially, but I gotta say, still playing this on the PS4 today, in 2021, this looks beautiful. This game, graphically, I know there's not a whole lot going on technically, it's a lot of things that just... It's a lot of just environmental design, and a lot of this is open. But man, the way the grass looks, and these flower petals and everything, the grass, I've never seen... Look at this grass. I've never seen better looking grass that reacts with physical objects. Like, it's reacting so well with this ethereal petal mass. And the vibrancy, the colors, just, look at this. This looks beautiful to me. I think that's it. Yeah, that's level 2. Level 3. My voice. My voice. What happened to my voice? Ah, yes, the city. I gotta stop using this voice. It's very fun to do, weird enough. And it's not, it's just an accentuation of my voice already, so it's not hard to do. Unlike the shitty Arthur Morgan one where I gotta like clench up my throat and get all like I'm smoking 6 packs of cigarettes a day, which I've never smoked in my life, so it hurts to do that. It hurts to try and do a gritty voice like that. My voice is more naturally smooth. I don't know. Alright, so we're still in a nice sunny level. I do know they get kind of dreary later on. It's like we're on the Windows XP background. What the heck? This looks nice. Nice. This looks very nice. Very pure. Very humble. The music's becoming more noticeable in this level. Like, look at that grass, man. It looks so beautiful. I know for me it's looking a little bit more beautiful because it doesn't have YouTube's shitty compression on it, but man, this grass, man. I could picture myself like running through this field with this grass and like going through my hands and shit. It would be so pure, so soft. Gotta get all the flowers. Some hiding over here. Did I miss 2? Missing 1 still. There we go. We gotta get rid of all the tan dead grass areas. Someone didn't rake the leaves off of them in the fall. Made the grass all rotten. I forgot, I can still sometimes you can still control the pedal thing while it's doing a cutscene. Like right now I'm doing that. I'm moving it over towards the center already. It has paralyzed me now, so I can't do anything. Alright. Nice. Up to the dead tree. Do we have to heal the dead tree? I don't know who did the cinematography for this. There's very brief cinematography, like camera positioning, but they do it very well. This is a very well-crafted game. Not gonna lie, it's kind of making me want to play Firewatch again. I intend to get to Firewatch this year, actually, at some point. Probably... I'm kind of aiming towards late summer for Firewatch. Firewatch is a... Aside from, What Remains of Edith Finch, Firewatch is probably one of my favorite artsy games. It's a walking sim, I guess. But, yeah, Firewatch and Edith Finch are two of my favorite games that are in this kind of more creative genre. What was that? Was that a secret? It did a little badink. Okay, whatever. I think the level's done, but I think that was a secret. Earthtacular. We healed the tree. I like how they just give you these transitioning backgrounds after each level. Like, look at this. This looks beautiful. This is just the Windows XP background in high definition. They just give you these pause screens in between levels for you to just kind of lay back and watch. Oh yeah, that was a secret. I guess I hadn't found it either because it just added that little pedal there. Okay. I did some sort of progress in this game. We gonna have a nighttime level, or is this just the preamble before the actual level? I think it is a preamble. It's a preface. A prologue. No, it is a nighttime level, kinda. I see, so the power's out, and we gotta activate the wind turbines and possibly other things, I'm not sure, to bring back the light. So we just have to fill this circle with light? It is lighting up, yeah. Huh. Like, I know Sony helped make this game. They make a lot of, interesting games like this. Dreams, Concrete Genie, Journey, obviously. And, what's another one? Let me look at my shelf behind me. Let's cheat. The Last Guardian, Shadow of the Colossus. These more storytelling, ambient, thoughtful kind of games and such. These more artsy-ish oriented things, alongside their blockbusters like Uncharted and Horizon Zero Dawn, God of War, Last of Us. But, I don't know, games like this are kind of what I would expect Pixar to make if they ever made a video game, like a proper video game. I'm not sure if Pixar's ever made a single game? I don't know if they have. I feel like they may have made one. At least one. But I don't know, I haven't done research into that. But yeah, there's just something intrinsically not exactly whimsical. Whimsy's something that's more of a, oh, whimsy, gingle-doofy, magical whateverness. It's not like that with this. This is more of a thoughtful kind of weird. It's in that same vein, but it's not jokey. It's not ironic, and it's not pretentious either. It's more just a pure thing. And a lot of these games like that I've already listed off, like Dreams and such, these tend to not be pretentious. They're actually very chill. They're very thoughtful. They're very calm. They have a message, so you can listen to the message if you want, or you can just enjoy it for what it is. I don't know. I know these games aren't liked by many people, just because some people don't view them as games, even though I'm like what I'm doing right now is technically game mechanics. Trying to solve a puzzle. But I think I missed one. Did I miss that one right there? Yeah, I did. But yeah, they're just a little bit, they're a little more hands-off than your average game, but I don't know. I'm also used to point-and-click adventure games, so I'm down for this kind of stuff. If I'm lucky, maybe my schedule will be freed up enough to where I could possibly get around to something like King's Quest V or something. I am a moderate fan of the King's Quest games. And I've already explained a few times how I had a really weird conversation with Tom Kenny, the voice of SpongeBob, about King's Quest and Apple computers and such. But, yeah, I feel like a broken record bringing that up again. So if you want to know more and you don't know, I'll give a spark notes of it. I was at a convention, I met Tom Kenny, and he signed my copy of King's Quest 2015, because he does a voice in it and such, and then me and him got in a conversation about, like, a little bit of Sierra, a little bit of Activision, but mainly about, like, Apple II computers and such for some reason, and he was very knowledgeable. He was very knowledgeable for some reason. I guess he used them back in the day, or he liked them. I have no idea. But, we were just talking about old King's Quest and Apple II computers and such, and his little bouncer guy who was with them, Well, he wasn't little, he was fucking massive, he was buff as shit. Got in on it as well, and, yeah, that's kind of the gist of it. I think he was just happy to talk to somebody not about SpongeBob. That I really think that that's the situation. I think it was a Nolan North situation of mine where I met the guy and I talked to them about something that wasn't in the norm, and they really enjoyed that as kind of a break. Just to have a more normal, well, not exactly normal, but different conversation with someone. But I've brought that up a bazillion times by this point in my stuff. Statistically, probably the 4th time. Okay, so this stuff is not good for some reason right now. Do I have to, like, light up this stuff, or do I go over here? I'm gonna go over here. It's menacing. I don't like the lights, how they're red. The black lampposts. Can't see anything. Can't see shit in here. Oh boy. Oh boy. I can barely make out the shadows of things in the darkness. Follow the lights. Follow the red lights to the dying electrical center. This is where we shall die. Okay. I guess that's the end of the level. Yeah, the next level's the one I remember being kind of dark and gritty. Since this has become me talking about random things about myself, like the printer and convention meetings and such. Okay, the level didn't want to start for some reason. There it goes. N64 stuff should be able to show up on the channel finally. I got that Eon adapter. I have the Eon GameCube adapter. That's what I used for Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness and a few other things over the years. I've had that for 3 or 4 years or something at this point, and it's been good. And I have now acquired the N64 one. So, things like Mario Kart 64, Star Fox 64, Pokemon Snap, Conker's Bad Fur Day, even though I could play that on the Xbox One if I wanted with the Rare Replay, but I can also do it on the N64 now. That console's now open up for me to actually play my games on it for the channel. So that'll be something in the future. I don't know when I'm going to start doing that, since I'm still doing Witcher 3, and I've got a few other things. I'd like to do another part of Story of Seasons, Pioneers of Olive Town. I have pretty much gotten to the end game of that game at this current point in my time frame. I actually haven't played it in a few days, which, to me shows that the grip it had on me for about 2.5 weeks is kind of worn off. A little bit. But yeah, I intend to do at least 2 more parts of that and make it at least a 3 or 4 part little showcase series for the channel. And I don't think Marvelous has patched the glitch that I found 3 days after the game came out. So that's nice. At least they haven't yet, as of this recording, so who knows? Maybe they'll patch it in a few months. They're apparently gonna upkeep that game for the next couple months, so I have no idea. They're gonna be putting out DLC like every month. for it of different events, but I believe that's with the Season Pass. I do not have the Season Pass. I did get the Collector's Edition, but I don't have the Season Pass. So we have to purify these little electrical tower things, these ruins. Ooh, I did not like that. Oh, some of my petals, they're gone. Are there any flowers I didn't hit anywhere? Okay. Now I'm a little scared. Now I'm a little scared that we're gonna die. Okay. Carefully. Okay, we got through that. Oh, no, no. No, 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 no. No, no. We're not going that way. We have to go through here again. And then mosey on in and don't touch it on the left side. We good? We're good. And it actually spawns in a bunch of flowers for me to collect in here as well for life. That's nice. Okay, this I'm gonna focus, I'm gonna shut up and focus a bit more on this because, like, these are spread out. I can't move fast, or that'll happen. Okay, let's give it another go. Do not touch anything. Here we go. God, you can hear the humming from these wires. That's a bit unsettling. That's actually very good sound design. Added with the minor off keys being played with the flowers, it makes everything kind of spooky. Okay, that's good. Okay, another tower. Ooh, I did not see that one. Yeah, the gyro controls are... you get used to them, but they are not exactly your friend with how specific this is, because it's like driving with a wheel. Like the Wii wheel, but having to constantly push in any direction the analog stick to get momentum, so it kind of messes with you a little bit. Because sometimes you start thinking that you're moving the controller around so much, and you start moving the joystick as well with it, so you kind of juke yourself into thinking that what you're doing on the control stick is actually what's happening, and that's not how it is. I don't know. At least that's the case for me. I'm just getting a little tripped up on my own gameplay here. Once you get used to it and realize that, it's not bad. Are there any more blue flowers? Any more? I don't see any. There's some way over there. I'm not going to take the speed flowers because I don't want to rush into this thing. I'm going to have to exit this thing so I don't hit anything. Too fast, too fast, too fast. Get out of there. I think this is the last tower before we proceed. Okay. Just kind of touch these flowers and we're good. I think we're good. Man, now talking about this convention thing, the convention stuff earlier. Now I'm just thinking about conventions like, C2E2's at the end of this year. Well, it's been rescheduled to be, so I don't know if I'll be going to that if it stays scheduled for the end of the year. Because at the same time, we're still in worldwide circumstances, so I'm very cautious at the moment still. And I've had people I know contract the disease, so I'm not very apt in getting it myself. I'm not either prepared for that, nor do I expect my body to be able to handle that. So far we're doing so good here. Okay, there's the next one. I can see the stuff above me is now falling. Thank you. Now I barely have any petals left. Oh, and we're getting spikes in the ground. We're getting spiky. Man, I can't see shit. I can't see shit! Thanks. Thanks for the panic attack game. Thank you very much that I somehow survived all that. I want to look behind me. I somehow survived all that back there. Okay. Did I win? I didn't go into the thing. I still had petals with me, but... I'm gonna say I beat that level. I don't know what the deal is with that. I think that's the credits. Oh, okay, so we weren't really supposed to go into this thing, I don't think, maybe? Maybe we do now? Maybe it was supposed to be a cliffhanger? Well, then that was an explosion of color. Oh, we're this pedal right here. Huh. Okay, yeah, this is the end game. This is where everything's good. We win. We get all the pedals we want. Yeah, that felt good. Busting through all the metal. Everything we touch explodes. What is this game? Nature defeats the constructions of mankind. And I guess restores them, because we just fixed that building. Okay, yeah. Flowers destroy metal. That is the main message I'm receiving from this game. Is flowers are stronger than metal beams. Oh, there's a flute. You see, now we've gone into whimsy with that flute. Come on, flowers, move. They were stuck for a second. Did I miss any? I don't think so. Yes, I'm going to be that guy who wants to get rid of all the metal beams to make everything look nice and pretty. Or at least try my hardest at it. Let the green grass grow. These majestic and monstrous monoliths of man shall masterfully be crafted back to their original state and coloration with the help of these flourishing flowers. How much more alliteration do you need? Alright, I think that's everything in this area. There's a big glob of flower petals out here for some reason still. Let us proceed. Such violence! These are violent flowers. Let me get those. guess we have to take out that thing. Hold on, we're not done back here. This is quite a sight. Oh boy, so we still got some darkness here, huh? Of course, it wouldn't be so nice as to let me do whatever I want. Although it's still doing it, so never mind. We can still do whatever we want. Screw the darkness. We are invincible. Destroy it! Conquer the spikes of evil! There we go. Anything left? No? Looks very nice and colorful. Now for the rest of you buildings. Did I miss anything behind me? Perhaps. I think I have. Yeah, there's a spike there. Yeah, camera got stuck there for a second. If I can touch those flowers there. They don't seem to send me anywhere, so that's fine. I guess. Missed those ones. There's some back here. There we go. Did I miss any on this building? No, but I missed some here. Oh, there it is. Nice. Alright, let's head into this thing. I think it's just trying to stop us at this point. It's not gonna work, man. It's not gonna work. I played too much of that stupid garden minigame in 3DS Street Pass for this not to work. Okay, where are we? We're in the tower thing. Can I just go up? I guess so. The power of nature compels you. Oh, what is this? It's a window? Okay. You know, why don't we invest in giant trees like this? Why don't we just have, like, sequoias in the middle of New York? That should be a thing. Why don't we invest in, like, big-ass trees just in cities? I don't know. I guess it's not on the city budget or something. And I believe that's flour. How long was that? Like, an hour-ish? I think a little bit over an hour. That was a lot shorter than I thought it would be. HowLongToBeat.com got it wrong! It's not 2 hours, it's 1 hour. How dare they? How dare they tell me the wrong estimate? Okay, I'm gonna see what that last thing, the picture frame of the end is. And if it's credits, then it's credits. Thank you for playing. Yeah, it's credits. Thank you for playing. I am thankful for playing. It was fun. Oh, is this a playable credit level? Oh, nice. Wait, can I hit the flower logo? The letters are just flying off into the abyss. No, I can't do anything with the logo. Created by That Game Company. Which game company? That Game Company. I bet that was a big water cooler joke in their studio. Oh, I missed you. Okay, there we go. Additional credits. Concept art. Illustrated. This was a little slower. I would be able to narrate who all of you are, but I cannot do that, staff. Tracy Fullerton. Sam Roberts. Wayne Kazan. John Height. Janet Josie Mike Stein. Lee Zhang. Leon Wilcox, Steve Silger, Guile from Street Fighter, Zapotec. I don't know who you are. Your name was backwards. Pam, Mike, Chris, our incredible fans. Jeez. So many names. So many names. Yeah, you guys could have made that a little slower. Additional credits again. SCA, Santa Monica Studios. Nathan Gary. Randall Lowe. Chad Cox. See, you made these guys' names slower for people to read. Tim Moss. Krister Erickson. John Woo. Why does Santa Monica get special treatment on the credits? Whatever. It's fun. George Weising. Weising? Wheezing? Like the Pokemon? Wheezing? I have no idea. Oh no. Once again, we're back to the fast. Scott Road. Sue Yoshida. I know Sue Yoshida. He's part of Sony. Scott Steinberg. Chip Blundale. I've heard of that name too. Stephanie. Brian Dunn. Ron Eagle. Claudia Rancourt. Megan Ybarra. I think there was one I missed. Jeff Rubenstein. Oh, does it not want me to go that way? Okay, whatever. Yeah, there's actually a name over there I missed. Maybe that's why. Who are you? What do you stand for? John Haidt and Tina Kowalski, I think that said. Yeah, Tina Kowalski? What is that name? It's not Kowalski. Now it's sideways. Lovely. I think it was Kowalski or something. Okay, I think we can proceed now. Maybe, no, really. Who did I miss this time, game? Now the credits are being picky. I missed one person. Azad Quilsbush. I like how the game literally doesn't let you proceed unless you touch everybody's name. I mean, that's good for the developers that you have to see everybody's name. Vincent DeMonte. Buzz Burrows. David Merritt. Music Group. Chuck Dudd. Keith Leary. Monty Mole. Clint Bajakin. Mark Sensiak. Jason Swan. Tammy Tsioki. Gene Semel. Phil Kowatz. Paul M. Fox. Can I not light this thing up? I guess not. Anyway. There's more flowers up here. Are these important people or no? Oh, I guess they're extras. Susan Panico. Oh, they're just PlayStation Network people. They don't matter. Eric Lampel. Grace Chen. Jen Waldman. Nick Kohlberg. Rommel Hernandez. That's a fun name. Rommel Hernandez. Legal. James Riordan. Christine Deniza. Mary Nippelin. There's one more. Who is the secret person? Am I supposed to touch this one or is this a no? Oh. They're just other people. I didn't even focus on their name. Okay, so this is how you light it up. Steve Johnson. Oh, the sound director. Sound designer, audio lead, okay. May as well be the sound director. Global platform. Am I just having to go through, like, the whole staff of Sony at this point? Is that what? Am I reading off the entire staff of Sony? First party quality assurance. Oh god, yeah, it's just all of Sony, for fuck's sakes. I'm not reading all these names. Control this thing. I don't know what group this is anymore. I don't care. Sony Europe. Oh god. There are 3 credit sequences that are long like this that are just like, why? There's Sonic Colors, for some reason, is 15 minutes long. Red Dead Redemption 2's credit sequence is abhorrently long. Okay, now it's going into normal credits. Thank God. Red Dead 2's credits are a pain in the ass. What's another one? God, there is one that was just like, why is it so long? I'm trying to think. Yeah, the Sega's credits tend to be pretty damn long. I'm thinking like Yakuza. Yeah, Yakuza credits are pretty long. I don't count Metal Gear because Kojima throws those throughout the whole game. He just loves plastering those games in the credits, including himself like 15 times. So for me, I don't even like to think about those. But yeah, the credits for this they were interesting. I liked how it was kind of like a mini level. Can I still control the pedals? Kinda. You can see it kind of going up a bit here. I'm like raising the controller up to the ceiling now. I have it above my head. Am I breaking the credit sequence by doing that? Why is there a red thing flashing out there? Is that supposed to be like a light from one of the electrical towers, maybe? I feel like I'm not supposed to be able to control the camera like this. There's Blue Point. Okay, yeah, I feel like I wasn't supposed to control the camera like that, because now the credits are kind of weird looking. We would like to thank each and every individual at Sony Computer Entertainment America for their contributions and support and dedication to the success of Flower, with special recognition to the executive management team, including Kaz Hirai, Jack, Hirai I'm aware of, Jack Tretton, never heard of him, Jim Bass, I think I've heard of him, Glenn Nash, I've heard of him, Riley Russell, never heard of him, Peter Dill, Shohei Yoshida. Shohei Yoshida. PS4 development by Blue Point. Okay, really, this game's from 2009. I know it's a PS3 game. Oh, you can see I'm still... Okay, I'm gonna raise the controller above my head. You can see it starting to go up again. Yeah. Huh. That was fun. That was weird. Okay. Anyway. That's Flower. That's the entirety of Flower. So, thanks for watching. It's done now. It's just, There's not much fanfare for it. It's just, it's a game, short, sweet, to the point. It's a little quirky, a little strange. I do remember the first time I played this, it was a little more obtuse, and I had a little bit of trouble, especially on that first level, understanding what the heck to do. This went a lot smoother. But, yeah. So, next time, it will be Witcher 3 again. And I'll see what else will be going on as well, because I'm really trying to focus on Witcher 3 to get that done way ahead of schedule before I burn out on it. Which I'm not burning out anytime soon. I'm still considering whether or not if I'm going to take a break from it after I get done with the main campaign before I do the DLC. But, I'm not sure on that, because the DLC is not overly long. It's enjoyable, and there's a lot of shit to do, especially in the second one. But I'm not sure if I'm just going to take a break, maybe for a month or so, and come back, maybe, and do some other stuff in the meantime, or if I'm just going to keep bulldozing through it and just continue through. I don't know. We haven't gotten that far yet. I haven't gotten that far yet. We're still working out all the kinks and trying to figure out what to do, because I got plenty of things I can squeeze in between. I'm just trying to piece the puzzle together. Added with the fact that now N64 stuff's possible, that enters in quite an amount of interesting games I would love to play. So anyway, I ramble. Thank you for watching, and have a good night. Go water your flowers. If you have any. You better have some. It's nature.